Hey, it's your girl Chab. Today I'm coming at you with a demo and a review on the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Jawbreaker palette. Today I have it with me. I've done the look. Hello, come through. Jeffree Star is known for his very unique eyeshadow palettes, but here's the palette with me today. It is Jawbreaker themed, obviously. This is the summer collection from Jeffree Star with a couple of different other items, but I didn't pick those up. I didn't pick them up just because I'm not looking for that. This is primarily and solely on this palette alone. I thought it was just super interesting. So let's take a gander and look at it. It has all these beautiful bright colors mixed with metallics and shimmers and all these bold rainbow Jawbreaker theme colors here. So pretty much what I have done is I put on this eye look. This is inspired by Instagram makeup artist extraordinaire Yesenia Zan. I don't know if I said that right, but I will link her down below. Super fabulous, bold and beautiful and bright makeup artist. I definitely recommend you go check her out. I really like the minty green with the little purple coming out over here. So if you want to see how this palette works, if you want to know my thoughts, if you want to know if it's right for you, for me, then let's get started. All right, guys, with any product review, I like to read about it. My phone is right here. It is on silent. It is on autopilot. If you don't want to hear me ramble and rant and read the big 3 R's, then you could skip to here. You're welcome. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the Jawbreaker palette. All right, it is for $58. It is vegan, cruelty free from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So let's read about it. It says, say hello to our biggest palette we ever released. It's not a grande size. It's not a Ariana Grande size, okay? This girl, she is large. I already played with it a little bit. Can you see? I'm not gonna put it in too close because there's a curse word in there. It starts with an F. I ain't gonna show y'all that, not on my channel. Anyway, let's read about it. It says, say hello to our biggest palette ever released. The Jawbreaker palette is our take on a rainbow color story, including 24 bright and iconic eyeshadows and pressed pigments. With the same intensely pigmented formula as our previous palettes, Jawbreaker is filled with blendable mattes, blinding shimmers, and silky metallics. Okay, apparently it's only 3 per customer. There are certain shades that are not eye safe because they are pressed pigments. That's just how it is in the formula. It's pretty much stating that it's not intended for the immediate eye area just because of the FDA and stuff. It's very out of date with the FDA because really these eye colors are kind of allegedly not safe for the eye, but they kind of are because really all it does is staining, depending on if you're allergic to a certain type of dye or things like that. So just want to inform the kids, but again, I don't know anything. I did buy this from a Morphe store. It is not available at Ulta because Ulta does not sell Jeffree Star Cosmetics, but Morphe does. Oh, by the way, let me tell you the colors that are not allowed. So it says attention, bubblegum, licorice, the F word, gumdrop, snack, raspberry, and what? Orange juice, suck, cotton candy, bite me, and wet cherry are not intended for use around the immediate eye area. Well, guess what? I'm gonna use half the colors around my eye anyway. So let's just get on with the look. We're gonna put it on my eyes. We're gonna get the face beat and ready to go so we could just go out to, I don't know, eat somewhere. All right, so let's go. All right, so first I'm gonna just take some concealer and put it around on the bottom part of my eyebrows. I really want to do full coverage right now. I'm just feeling full coverage. I haven't done it in a long time. I just want to do it. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer and I'm gonna take my brow gel and I'm just gonna set the eyebrows so they're out of my way. They don't move around because my eyebrows just stick here and there and everywhere. So if you have long eyebrow hairs, then you might want to try this step, especially if you're doing an intense makeup look and you do your eyes first before your foundation. So yeah. So concealer is on. I just shaped out the bottom of my brows. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia eye primer here. I really truly been loving this lately. It's been really nice. Definitely not as good as my ColourPop no filter concealer that I like to use for my eyeshadow, but this is second best. And look at it, it's so nice, it's so creamy. This is concealer, this is the primer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this fluffy brush, just pat it on my eyelid. This is not a tutorial, guys. I'm just showing you my prep. So let's go. All right, guys, we're getting on with the freaking eye look. This is my inspo. This is what I'm gonna try to do, guys, okay? This one right here. I'm gonna link the artist down below. This is from Instagram. Her name is Yesenia Zan. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm the worst Hispanic person ever. Can't even speak Spanish. Like, por qué, dude? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, whatever. Anyway, I kind of got an idea of how to do the look because she did a tutorial. So, yeah. So, let's just get into it. We're gonna just do it. I'm gonna let you know my thoughts and my findings, things like that. So let's go. Yo, this looks neon. I just need to blend a little bit better. It's a little bit difficult because this formula is kind of dry and it's really powdery. Like, let me show you the pans really quick. I'm using the color Cute and it's getting everywhere. Do you see this? Like, I guess because I'm using a natural hairbrush, but it's going like everywhere. But the color looks beautiful. It's popping. It's definitely popping. If you guys have a problem with, you know, fallout and things like that, I would suggest doing your eyes before your face. That's what I do anyway. And I knew I was gonna do a bright, colorful look, so that's why I do my eyes first and then my face. But like, yeah, I mean, definitely popping. Like, look at the eyes. I just need to blend a little bit more, but so far so good. So let's get back on with the look. This popped off. So I know that for this particular look, they use like an icy blue on the brow bone and the inner corner. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go in with the color Snack, which is this really icy looking pink color I prefer. So I'm gonna do that instead. So I'm gonna be applying that on the inner corner and on the brow bone. Sis popped off. Sis popped off. Look at this. The inner corner. And then these brow bone. Oh my gosh. I think the pink color definitely pulls the look together. It's not going to be, you know, clashing with the blue and things like that. I think it looks good with this pink. So anyway, we're gonna curl the lashes, put on some mascara, put on some falsies, okay? Because the last colorful look, I don't know if you clocked it, but I didn't put on no falsies because I was a bit lazy. But this time, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do full coverage today. I wanna freaking send it. I wanna freaking send it. So I'm gonna just do this. So let's go. I freaking sent it, okay? I did my bronzer, did my blush, I didn't do my highlight. Oh my goodness. We're gonna use some J-Star right here. This is the Supreme Frost in Wet Dream. Please don't come for me, guys. This is what he names them, okay? The F word. One of these beautiful colors is called the F word right here. I just wanted to send it today, okay? I wanted full coverage because I really, honestly, truly, madly, deeply have not worn full... I haven't worn full coverage in quite some time, so I'm wearing full coverage right now. I literally put concealer all over my face and then put another concealer under my eyes and highlighted and everything like that, and I'm not used to it. My skin kind of looks gross. Like, I probably look good, like in the monitor, I'll look good, but like in person, I look like a freaking 3-layer cake, like buttercream and all. Frosting, who is she? Candles is coming, but like, wow, my face, I have so much texture and my skin is so matte. Like, I literally need to douse my face with some kind of dewy setting spray because my face is too matte for my liking. Anyway, I haven't done the brows yet. I'm gonna do the brows. They're gonna look fleeky, but let's finish the eyes. So underneath, I'm gonna just pretty much add like the purpley pink. She did the green first and then she added the purple goddessiness. So I'm gonna do that. So let's go. I don't know if y'all can see really close up on my skin, but right around here where I started applying that greeny minty color, this one right here, I'm getting some fallout. Hopefully it can dust it away. My skin is too matte, so it might just fall off. All right, great news. I can dust the fallout because my skin is that matte. It feels like, but I popped off. I look a little sickly because of the color combination, but I'm digging it for the most part, bringing you cyber goth realness. Let me do the brows, let me get a lip on, spray my face, and then we're gonna talk about my thoughts. So, let's go. Alright guys, so let's talk about this palette. First of all, I just want to say, sis popped off. Like, look at this look. It's not as good as the original. Trust and believe. Go follow her. Link down below. But I popped off. I think I did pretty good. So let's talk about it, alright? Packaging wise, I love it. The Jawbreaker theme, super fabulous, super great. Go ahead, Jeffree Star. Pop the frick off, sis. Definitely nice. I really like this whole like splatter, like Jawbreaker looking thing. It's metallic looking, so it's nice and shiny and cool and stuff. I really like his packaging. His packaging overall is stunning. You got a big, huge mirror right here. Like, hello mirror, come through mirror. So I could have used that for the tutorial, but I really need to get like in my face, and I didn't want to cover my whole entire face with this palette here. It's a large palette. It's almost bigger than my head, but you know, your girl got a big face. So let's go on to talking about the colors. So you have a bunch of different colors, and the way that it's placed, I know what he was trying to do was make it look like a Jawbreaker and stuff. So you could get super inspired with the colors here because you have some of your neutrals down here, like a couple different ones, but then you also have all these bright, fun colors. You have some that are matte and some that are shimmers, and the shimmers, I gotta tell you guys right now, super creamy, super buttery, like this inner corner highlight, girls and boys. This color Snack, look at that. Whoa, baby. And then let's do another one. Let's do Cotton Candy. Like, this one's just a little bit chunk, but it's super creamy feeling. Let's do one more color here. We'll do the color Orange Juice. Look at these colors right here. Super metallic, super creamy. Like, whoa, guys. The mattes are a little bit dry, but they pack a punch. Like, look at this. I majority use matte colors. They're easy, super blendable. Jeffree Star eyeshadows and pressed pigments, in my opinion, are like some of the best. So he can go ahead and pat himself on the back for that. Now, cons. So for me, I really like having individual eyeshadows and stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen my Instagram story about my little debacle with ColourPop, but I love single pan eyeshadows that I like to organize myself and put into like a little magnetic palette. So I like doing that where I organize the colors and make them look nice. I love to organize. I don't have OCD, believe it or not, but this drives me crazy. I hate how all the light colors are splotched everywhere. The rainbow is just like, it's not in order. Like, I need the red, I need the orange together, I need the yellows together, I need the greens together, blues together. I need all of those together. And this is just, I understand, like I said, the color scheme that he's doing and how it's like mixed up everywhere because, you know, you're resembling a Jawbreaker, but this is really like bugging me a little bit. Like, I want to just organize it. Another thing is that it's a little powdery. Like I said, it's dry, it's popping, but at the same time it is going to kind of flake everywhere. So like this color called Cute, I've been using that pretty much for the center of my lid as well as underneath. And this color, like when I tap into it, everything just kind of flies away. So this is the brush that I was using. This is a Morphe M434, and so when I get into it, pretty much it starts to kind of spill everywhere. It's really powdery, but for the most part, I really like the formula. I like that you have a lot of options for colors. You could do something neutral if you really didn't want to do something bright, but primarily you're gonna use this color, this palette for bright colors, obviously. So anyway, let's go to my final thoughts and how I feel truly about this palette. So let's go. All right, guys, so what are my final thoughts? How do I feel about the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette? It is for $58. It comes with bright, bold cotton candy, beautiful shades right here. My goodness, you got a huge mirror. How do I feel about it? Metallics, mattes, all together. How do I feel overall? Drum roll, please. It is Chab. Not a two. Why Why isn't it approved? Why? Chab, you just said that you thought it was good. You thought you liked it. Reason why is it's $58. I understand, guys. This is your biggest palette ever. Packaging wise, I mean, it's really nice color scheme and all that stuff. You got a ton of shades. This ain't no blood sugar palette. It doesn't have like the luxe packaging or anything like that. If you already have a colorful palette, I think you could skip out on this. This is pretty expensive in my opinion. I grabbed it because I'm really interested in bright colors. So if you are somebody who is a color connoisseur, okay, like your girl Chab, this me, I'm Chab, then go ahead and purchase it. Definitely check it out. Like, especially if you don't have these colors here, there is definitely a variety that you can choose from. I don't see a lot of shimmery yellows, so I think that's great. Even the purples, they work really well. But overall, like if you have, say, the Morphe Living Color palette, link up above. I already did a review on that. If you have that palette, if you have the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, I would probably go with that one over this one. It's inexpensive for that one versus this one right here. It's a lot. I do like this palette and I recommend it to people who like color, but for the everyday consumer, I think you should skip on this just because it's a lot going on. Jeffree Star, I don't have any beef with you or anything. I really do like this palette, but I gotta skip on this, to be honest. It's a lot. It's a lot going on here. If it was more organized for me, then I would appreciate it. I'm kind of on the fence about it a little bit, but I am going to keep my thoughts on it. It is not Chab approved just because it's just too much. It's just too much, you know? Like, it's kind of expensive. I understand you get a lot of product and stuff, but who is gonna use all of this in their whole lifetime? I'm definitely not, and especially with the amount of makeup that I have. Like, look at this. I have more colors right behind me and stuff. But let me know in the comments down below. Am I wrong? Should it be Chab approved? I do like it, but let me know in the comments down below if you disagree. We can agree to disagree, okay? Leave a comment down below. Have you tried it out? Have you did any looks? Definitely follow the person. I'm not gonna repeat her name because I don't know if I'm saying it right, but definitely follow the person that did this original eye look right here. I think I popped off. She's so talented. I really need to practice more, especially with all these brushes. Like, I could honestly be doing more blending than this, okay? Honestly. But anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and follow me on all these social medias down below right here. And ding ding, hit the notification bell because y'all girl make new videos every Friday. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or what you would like to see next. As always, thank you for watching. Bye. We are going to be talking. Oh my god. Let's just bottom of my beer out. Just because of the collar collar. But this ain't no. What is that palette called? The BH Cosmetic. Imagine how many hours you gotta work if you work hourly in order to get this palette. Think about it. Take a second.